Good morning. Hello to Professor and my fellow friends. Today I'm going to represent my topic, which is about the blood. First of all, let's talk about the definition of the blood. So it's a fluid that transports oxygen and nutrients to the cells and carries away carbon dioxide and other waste products. And that's the definition of the blood. So let's talk about the characteristics of the blood. Although it's not in the infographic, but I just present it to you, all of you. So first and foremost, it's more dense, viscous than water. Second of all, it's slightly alkaline. So, and the pH range of the blood is between 7.35 to 7.45. And the third one is the color of the blood. So when the blood is saturated with oxygen gas, it will become bright color. Whereas when it's unsaturated with oxygen gas, it will become dark red color. Next, we talk about the function of the blood. So the function of the blood, the most common one is the transport of respiratory gases, which means the blood transport oxygen from the lungs to the body cells and transport carbon dioxide from the body cells back to the lungs. Then the second one, the blood can make a defense against the pathogens. Well, basically, this one is basically worked by the white blood cells, which is known as the leukocytes. And the third one is the regulation of pH. And after we present about the function of the blood, let's talk about the blood types. So human got 4 types of blood, which is blood type A, blood type B, blood type AB, and blood type O. And blood type AB is known as the universal recipient, which means the person who has this blood type can receive any type of blood from other persons, no matter the donator is blood type A, blood type B, or blood type O. This is because blood type AB has both A and B antigens and doesn't have any antibodies, so which means no agglutination of blood occur. While blood type O is known as a universal donor, which means the person has this blood type can donate his or her blood to other blood, no matter blood type A, blood type B, or blood type AB. But when this person need to receive blood, he or she can receive the person who is blood type O only, because blood type O doesn't have any antigens, but it has both A and B antibodies. So if the person receive blood from blood type A, B, or AB, then agglutination of the blood will occur. Next, we talk about the components of the blood. So in these components of the blood plasma occupies the most, which is 55%. So in this blood plasma, water occupies 91.5% of it, followed by protein 0%. So in the protein, albumins occupy the most, then followed by globulins, fibrinogen, and other proteins. So in the blood plasma, the remaining one is known as the other solutes, which is known as the electrolytes, nutrients, regulatory substances, and waste products. Next, the 45% is occupied by the red blood cell, which is known as the erythrocytes. And I will make a simple introduction about this. So red blood cell, the erythrocytes, has a biconcave disc. So this biconcave disc can make a greater surface area for gas diffusion. Then the plasma membrane of the red blood cell is strong and flexible. And the erythrocyte is lack of nucleus and organelles. And also, it also lack mitochondria, so which means red blood cell will generate ATP anaerobically. The function of the red blood cell basically specialized for the O2 for transport function, not only O2, but carbon dioxide gases. Also, the red blood cell has something called hemoglobin. So each red blood cell contains 280 million hemoglobin. Next, we talk about the white blood cell. White blood cell is known as the leukocytes. So in the white blood cells, neutrophils occupy the most, the 70%, 60% to 70% of it. Then followed by the lymphocytes, monocytes, eosinophils, and basophils. After that, let's talk about the diseases of the that related to the blood. So first of all, let's talk about leukemia. The leukemia basically is a cancer of the body's blood-forming tissues, including the bone marrow and the lymphatic system. So this disease usually involves the white blood cells. So what are the symptoms of the leukemia? Basically, common signs and symptoms of leukemia include like fever or night sweats, shortness of breath, pale skins, and pain or full feeling under your lips on the left side, and swollen lymph nodes in your neck, underarm, or stomach, etc. So basically, the treatments of the leukemia, the most common one is known as the chemotherapy. It involves using chemicals to kill leukemia cells or keep them from multiplying. So during treatment, like you may receive the chemicals as a pill and injection into a vein or a shot under the skin. So usually you will receive a combination of chemotherapy drugs. Besides chemotherapy, immunotherapy also one of the treatment that treat leukemia. So this treatment uses certain drugs to boost your body's defense system or your immune system to fight leukemia. This therapy like helps your immune system identify cancer cells and produce more immune cells to fight them. Next, let's talk about the second disease, which is known as the hemophilia. So basically, a hemophilia is a rare disorder in which the blood doesn't clot in the typical way because it does have enough blood clotting proteins. So if the patient has this disease, he or she might bleed for a long time after an injury. And that's all from my presentation. Thank you.